Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Daniel from Second Chance Love, and yes, what? 2 videos in the same week? Yes, I am making it my goal to make sure that I upload as much as I can more frequently on my channel because, as you guys know, I absolutely love thrifting. So today, for all my tech savvy people out there, this is for you. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when a new video is dropped. Also, if you haven't already connected with me on Instagram, you can find me under second_chance_love_. And I'm also on TikTok, and you can find me under Second Chance Love, no spaces. So again, for today's video, guys, it's going to be a short video. I am highlighting a very key and significant piece that I absolutely love. It's one of my all top favorite thrifted items. And if you can see behind me, it is an Apple iMac computer. So if you like what you see, I would love and appreciate a like. Hit that like button. If you don't like what you see, that is totally fine. Also, you can absolutely hit that dislike button. Thank you so much for checking my video and my channel out. But go ahead and stay tuned, as this is going to be a video on how I thrifted a iMac computer for under $300. So for today's video, again, I'm highlighting a thrifted iMac computer used that I found at the Computer Works store in Goodwill, Orange County in Santa Ana. And it's located in the main store where they have a regular Goodwill where they have all the items that you can always find at Goodwill. And they have a computer store next to it, and also the Goodwill Marketplace where you can shop with the bins. Now, I am excited because I have always wanted an iMac computer. I am a big Apple fan. I have an iPhone, I have a Mac laptop, and now I have an iMac desktop. So I have always wanted a desktop, but of course, with the prices that comes to buy a new one, it's very high in price. So if you can only imagine, I was very happy to have found an iMac under my budget, which I was very happy because I ultimately want to use this to web search, update my pages, editing was my number one thing. So editing was a big major benefactor when looking into a computer. I have been going for a few weeks now, traveling to that store and checking out the computers. Just like Goodwill, if you ever find something, you need to make sure that you buy it at that very instant because you may not find it again. So the same thing applies for any electronics. So the computer store, they always have new computers, different, brands and laptops, desktops, everything that, they accept donations, they accept items that are refurbished. So it's a really cool place to check it out if you do live in the area. So I am very excited to share with you guys how I found this iMac desktop for under $300. Now, I do want you guys to understand that I definitely did do a lot of research with going in and buying a used computer because there's a lot of things that you have to keep into consideration. One of them was my main reason is why. Why did I need a desktop? Well, I use my laptop a lot and I am always running out of space when I'm editing my videos. So the capacity has ran out and I just don't want to deal with buying an additional hardware or storage space on iCloud or whatever. So I really wanted to go ahead and find a desktop that will be able to utilize for editing videos. That's my main concern, was to make sure that I could edit videos on it and search, browse the web, update any pages, do my posting, everything. So I wanted it to be a one-stop place for all my shops, my social media pages, and my editing. So that was the main concern, is making sure that I found a computer that was going to work for my needs. So I definitely recommend that if you are going to check out that store, make sure you go in mind with what you will need it for. So this is definitely an older model. I believe it is a mid 2010. So we are speaking old already. It is definitely more than 10 years old already, but I am very happy with it. I am so excited with it. I love that it's a big screen. You can already see my screensaver. I have my girls in the back, the Golden Girls. You know, they're my tribe. Absolutely. I love, love, love them. And let me tell you this though. It definitely was a humongous workout having to take a lot of things, you know, kinks and updates and upgrading software on the computer. That definitely does take a lot of time, so make sure you take that into consideration if you are going to be purchasing a used computer, that you are going to have to put in some work in order to update it. So again, my main priority reason was a computer that I could use for editing my videos for YouTube. So this definitely helps. So another thing that I wanted to let you guys know is this Computer Works store, Goodwill, gives you some type of warranty. It's kind of like their own warranty that you can return the computer within 1 week if you feel that it wasn't a good fit for you. If you realize that it wasn't for you, you didn't like it, you think that, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a new computer, they will accept a return, but you do have to pay a percentage of a restocking fee, and you also get store credit. So like this baby cost me under $300. So then I would have a humongous Goodwill gift card that I could use at various stores, which can be used all throughout Orange County, any Goodwill store, which if you guys know already, that wouldn't be a problem for me because I already go to Goodwill anyway. So I would gladly accept a store, you know, store credit. But definitely keep that in mind that they do have certain policies that you want to make sure that you look into and ask at the moment of purchase. And they also have another extended warranty where you can bring it in and they'll fix it for you within the first 30 days if you find that there's something wrong with the computer. So a lot of these computers are used and they're returned, but they are fixed and in working condition. So that it's not like people just dump them and then they sell them on the sales floor. They are completely wiped out of all their history and data, so you don't get other people's information. And it's the same way as well. If you decide to return it, they completely wipe it out and it's ready and new for the next person. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a few things on here. If you like this video, I would love and appreciate a like. If you don't, that is absolutely fine. You can hit that dislike button. Thank you so much for checking out my channel and my video. But without further ado, I am so excited to show you guys a few of the special things on this iMac computer. Okay everyone, so right now something that I want you guys to know is that I currently have it set up next to my work desk computer, but this is not the ultimate destination of where I want to keep it. I want to eventually move it into our bedroom where I have more room and am able to get a bigger desk for it. So this is for only showcase purposes only. I currently have been using it to edit videos, but it's only a temporary spot. So one thing that I wanted to share with you guys, if you didn't know already, iMac computers are all in one. So you know how typical desktops are, whether it's like an HP or a Dell, you will get a separate section and that's going to be your tower. So that would be like where you would put in your plugins for your mouse, your keyboard, and a CD-ROM and DVD player. Well, with iMacs, you get everything all in one. So the screen is in the front and the whole computer is in the back. So the disk drives are on the other side and the plugins are in the back as well. Then that would be for like your USBs. There's, I believe, an HDMI cable and Ethernet port and everything that you'll need for your computer. So one thing that I also wanted to let you guys know is that Goodwill graciously gives you a keyboard and mouse. Usually it comes within the set of the computer. They do allow you to change it up to a different one if that's what you decide. You don't have to select the one that comes with it, but I believe they might raise up the price. These were just included already in the price of the computer, so I definitely took them up. They're not original to the iMac, but that is totally fine. I have tested it out and they work perfect. So you might ultimately be asking, is it worth it to get a used computer over a new one? And my answer to you is it will definitely depend on your need. If you feel that you can use a used computer and it will give you all the advantages that you know that you can utilize, then I definitely recommend that you do. It just really depends on what your need is, and you want to make sure that you get a computer that will be able to be utilized. You don't want to get a used model that is very old, that is not able to update to the highest software available. So that is definitely one thing to keep into consideration. My iMac is a mid 2010. It's a 27-inch with a processor of 2.8 gigahertz, and it has 12 GB, which is definitely what I was looking for storage. I wanted to have enough sufficient space so when I am editing my videos, I am able to save it on the desktop and not have to worry about space and running out when I'm trying to edit future videos. So I definitely want to make sure that you guys understand that. This is a 2010 model, which unfortunately the only highest upgrade within software within the Mac OS is High Sierra that I was able to do, which I was absolutely happy that I was able to, because I am able to use iMovie, which is what I use for editing all my videos here on YouTube. As you can see, I already have a few videos that I had previously been working on that are on here, and I also have everything here organized so that I'm able to just use them whenever I am editing a video. Okay, thrifters, so that does it for today's video. Just a quick little video of me highlighting my amazing used iMac desktop that I found at Goodwill for under $300. I am absolutely in love with this thing. Now, I want to make sure that you guys know there are definitely some drawbacks with used computers, you can only upgrade them up to so much, and then eventually you will no longer be able to upgrade them. As far as upgrading, I mean by software programs, there are some newer programs that Apple has released that will not work with this model because it is a 2010. So you always want to make sure you keep that into consideration. Some of the negatives that I had with this computer is that I was getting very frustrated in the beginning and had thought that I really made a tremendous mistake by purchasing it. And it was because I thought that I couldn't upgrade the system software, which wasn't allowing me to use iMovie, which I really needed iMovie. But I was able to actually download an older version of the Mac OS software, which thankfully allowed me to use the iMovie application, and I was able to download it because that was going to be one of the major things that I really wanted this computer for in order for me to do like all my editing. So always make sure that you definitely look at the negatives and the positives of buying a used computer and make sure that that purchase is going to work for you. That is something that I definitely want to stress that to you guys. But other than that, it's a tremendous, amazing find. I'm going to share with my husband. I mean, it has over 12 GB. You know, it has a lot of space for us to store items and his videos as well and his listings, and it's so perfect to utilize. It also has FaceTime, so I get my calls on here when my husband calls me or someone calls me, they connect through to my iMac. So that's a lot of cool features that it has. So definitely, again, always be on the lookout. Make sure that you know what you want and if something like this would work for you, or a used computer will definitely be an answer versus a newer one. So I'm definitely going to give this purchase a 2 thumbs up because I absolutely love it and I love everything that I can do with it. And again, I've always wanted one and I was able to score one, and it's in really good shape. It has a few tad scratches, but other than that, that's all it is. It works fine. It's perfect. I've updated it to the fullest capacity and it works smoothly. No bumps on the road so far that I've noticed, but it's able to do everything that I need it for. Thank you again for stopping by for today's video, guys. It's going to be just for this today, but I just wanted to go ahead and share this because it's such an amazing buy and I wanted to share with y'all, and I'm just so in love with it. So in love with it. I can't wait until I move it to its final place and I'm able to cutely decorate it around with the desk. So again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. And until next time, guys, thank you so much. Mwah. I love you all. May this video find you well, and let's keep on thrifting.